Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! If you can tell by the name, this is the Kick Assassin. That is the final character of Season 2 of the Diablo 2 series on my channel. That's going to be quite a bit. That's 14 runs. That's quite a bit. Next season we're doing the stupid build, so it's going to be 7 more runs of weird stuff. But I figured I'd end this one off with a bit of an odd build. I'm going to go ahead and press OK. If you get the reference for Frost of the People, I know I'm going to hell. I'm well aware of this fact. It's a very dark song, but it's called Pumped Up Kicks, and we're a kick assassin. That's the only reference I could think of for this particular character. So we're going with it. I'm going to hell, and we're going to be good with this. I hope. Let's go ahead and put it on Players 8. I do think I am still going to go with the steel weapon, the steel scimitar. I'm not 100% positive on it, but I think I am still going to go with that. I'm kind of questioning whether I want to or not. I would like to get Crushing Blow, but which would be strength, not steel. But we'd have to get an am for that, and that's pretty unlikely in normal. So we're just gonna do with it what we can. Honestly, I'm gonna probably. I wish I could find a good two-handed weapon for her, but all of the two-handed weapons are really, really slow for the assassin, which really kind of sucks. So maybe we'll go dual claws or something like that, because honestly, the blocking is not what I'm looking for. The only reason I would have a shield would be resistances, and a scimitar plus a good resistance shield is good. One nice thing about kicking is it doesn't take durability away from your weapon. But we are going to be doing the Dragon, I think it's Dragon Talon. Yeah, we're doing Dragon Talon as our focus here. So it's going to boost our attack, and we're going to do extra kick damage and stuff like that. I don't know what our kick damage with it is without boots. 5 to 6. It's less than our claws. We're going to actually need some strength in this one, so I'm going to go up to probably about 70 strength here. But we're not going to be using this skill just yet. We're going to wait until we get up to a little bit in stat-wise. So let's go ahead and, yeah, kick. It does knock them back a little bit. I forgot about that. But this kind of skill is pretty nice. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but I'm going to be trying to do an odd build with this one, because people were requesting kick assassins for quite a while, oddly enough. I'm not going to do a traditional kick assassin, which usually uses charges to get up to one big burst attack, and then do Dragon Tail or Dragon Flight to finish it off. No, I'm gonna do a weird build. I'm gonna make this one strange, just so we can lead into the next season with a semi-weird build into extremely what the hell are you thinking builds. So that's kind of what my mindset is with this one. This one's probably going to be a little bit of a long run for me, unfortunately, because it's going to involve having to go through and, you know, do a lot of grinding, unfortunately, because we're not going to be exactly super strong. I have thought about variants of this one. I even looked at a two-handed using a bow like Zephyr or something like that for it, but that's not going to work out very well either. But we're just going to go ahead and dump into that. I'm debating what other skills I honestly want to use. We could use some traps to go with it, but that would be kind of like out of the spirit of the character. I will be ending up going with Burst of Speed, so I do need to get 1 in Claw Mastery, so I can go down to Burst of Speed. Fade would be nice. Venom, not as good, but we could use it to an extent. Poison plus Bleed is pretty nice, but we're not going to get too much use out of it other than if it applies, it's going to stick on them, so. But we're not going to get a lot of extra damage out of it with each kick. We will get extra damage with it overall, though, so I might still go with that. I might end up going with a flail even and going the barbarian route, because that doesn't hurt my speed too much on the kicks. You're going to have 4-frame kicks and then your long kick. As you can see, our long kick is not super fast, but it's not super slow either, and we can just kick the crap out of them. I'm not going to be using it as my main attack for at least a little while, so don't be looking forward to seeing me kicking everything in the ass. It's going to take me a little while to get up to the stats and the skill level I need to actually make it useful. So, yeah, we're going to be going with just normal attacks for a good deal of the initial area. We might go with Claw Mastery and use some claws on alt. That way, whenever we run out of mana, we can use those to actually, you know, do some extra damage. That would involve me putting points into Claw Mastery, though, which is something I don't want to do because it's anti-thematic. You notice I have been trying to stick really hard to these themes and not go like, oh, well, here's a cheese ball route. I've even avoided using static to a great extent, even though it's probably the sorceress's strongest skill. I will be using it on the melee build for the sorceress, by the way. Just putting that one out there. I'm not a complete masochist, so yeah, going through normal with a melee sorceress is going to be interesting. I've never done that. I've actually never done this build past Act 1. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit interesting there as well. So, we'll try this out. I think it'll work. I might use that strangling gas potion, actually, for this area as well. It might help us out a great deal. Let's see. What attack speed is that versus that? Yeah, the Qatar actually has a decent attack speed. Too bad we cannot make steel out of it. Otherwise, I would use that. I would use a claw or dual claws instead of my normal one, but we don't have the ability to make anything out of that. At least not early on. At least not anything useful. There's another bit of points into strength. We are going to eventually need to invest in our vitality and our dexterity as well, but I want to get strength up to about 70 so I can get better boots, and there's our 1 point in claw mastery. I will be going for a burst of speed. That's going to help us out a great deal. Let's go ahead and grab the crude cap, take some gloves. We're still doing no boots yet. Boots will help us out a great deal as well. They're going to be slightly important. Let's go ahead and get the skill shrine, because why not? That's going to boost us up to still 1 kick. When are we going to get 2 kicks? I think it's level 6 in that we get 2 kicks, but I'm not certain. Yeah, see, we can just beat the crap out of them with kicks. It takes an entire mana bubble on players 8 to kill them with no boots, so I'm really surprised we haven't gotten a boot drop yet. That's kind of an odd thing to have happen with players 8 and no boot drop so far. So we might have to go back up to Charcy and actually buy that. It's one reason why I'm looking... Oh, there's an experience shrine. That will be exceptionally useful. We're going to need to get levels. A lot of levels for later on. I do know this because, yeah, our experience is going to be one of those things where it's going to be holding us back just a little bit, and I'll take that throwing knife. It's worth money. Lock chest. We don't need to worry about lock chest with this character. We don't need to worry about getting keys either, because thankfully the assassin is really good at picking locks just on the fly. Doesn't even have to kneel down or get close to it. Just automatically, you look at a lock and it picks itself. It's great. It's really tacky is what it is, but let's go and beat the crap out of you. And yeah, just a little bit of a knockback there. I forget, because my test run was like months before I recorded this, so I've forgotten most of the things I had going on then, but I forget whether it's the last kick that does knockback or whether it's all of them. If it's all of them, it's going to be a nice little knockback kind of zeal thing, but I only did some minor tests on this one, so you'll have to deal with me as I go through and actually kill stuff. But if you guys have particular builds you want to see, of course, you can always suggest them down below. I can't promise them in the very near future. I'm going to be sticking with the every other day release on these for the foreseeable future because, well, while I like Diablo 2, if I do it every day, I'm going to hit such a burnout that it's going to be ridiculous. Ooh, hi, you guys. How you doing? You guys can just go die now. Good job. Thank you. We'll kill one more and get our level up, and then we'll go through... Where's the waypoint? There you are. But, yeah, I would burn out so fast on this, unfortunately, if I did it every day, because that is a lot of grinding, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Let's go ahead and get our little thing wearing off. There you go. Good job. We got even more experience coming in. We're going to kill you guys, because you're going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass. We are getting hurt just a little bit by these guys, but we are decently high level still, so we can evade a lot of this stuff. Ooh, and a rare short bow. I might end up using that for the first little bit, unfortunately. Let's see, short bow. Oh, I'm overburdened right now. That sucks. We're going to have to kill all you guys so I can see what that short bow is and clear out my inventory for it. Okay. There you are, fallen shamans. Yeah, we might get another level off of this one while we're killing these little buggers right here. Unfortunately, I don't have any AoE. I'm not going to have any AoE either. I could use Venom for poisoning. I don't think we're going to go with that. Let's go. Ooh, we got a little guitar that we got in our alt. That'll work for now. I mean, I'm not too attached to having a second hand here. Ugh, you guys need to get off of me. We have ran out of experience shrine, so I'm just fighting you guys pointlessly here. Get off of me. We're doing better than some of the other characters have, oddly enough, in this first area. See, Superior Wand, do we have room? No. We have no room. Go away, please. Thank you. Don't need that club. Can take the normal sash instead of the crude sash. That might be worth money. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be. Just a hunch. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna take this short bow and identify it. Boom. That's not terrible. Put that on our alt slot for now. We'll even grab some arrows. And where's that wand? Superior wand, scroll of identify. And chipped amethyst, I think, is the other one we want. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's everything we want for here. I mean, we could take the superior leather armor instead of the normal leather armor. It's going to sell for more. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy, because he's irritating me. There you go. And we'll even shoot you too. Pretty good accuracy due to our level, thankfully. Let's go ahead and boot that up. Our Dragon Talon is getting up there in damage, sadly. I could go for like Psychic Hammer and Mind Blast and stuff like that to give us a little bit more of a chance and a little bit of AoE control. But for now, I'm going to stick with the Dragon Talon. We'll also get Dragon Tail. I'm not going to use it primarily, but yeah, it's going to be a thing that I'm going to use as just maybe a little bit of AoE support. Dragonflight is also kind of nice because it allows us to teleport, but you have to have an enemy to teleport to, which can be a bit of a problem as well. Dragon Claw we're not going to be able to use because we're not doing dual claw. But that boosts our attack rating up a good deal, and this stays at 6 if memory serves, 6 mana cost, so that'll be nice. Only level 5, which doesn't suck too much. So, yay. Let's go ahead and go through the waypoint. We'll go up here and we'll sell some of this crap. I will also identify that amulet just in case it's useful to me. So let's go with, we're going to keep that for now. Let's go ahead and identify that. +1 maximum damage, sure, we'll use it for now. And we'll identify... Ooh, that's worth a lot more money. We'll take that as well. Let's go with selling our flaming potions. We'll sell the skull. We'll sell the amethyst. Actually, we'll sell all the gems. I probably could have kept the skull and put it in a shield, but yeah, not really high priority. So sell you. We'll sell the mana potions for now since we're not going to be using that skill. And the health potions. We're only going to keep a few of them. We just want to get up to a decent amount of money. So we'll sell all that stuff, and boom, and boom. That's a good start for us. We're not going to be able to fill those up just yet, but it's going to be a beginning for our lovely little stash here. That I'm going to go ahead and keep and sell later. And we will identify you just to see. +1 energy, enhanced defense. We'll sell both of you. And we'll even sell that and those, because the gloves aren't going to be doing us any good. That will sell for a ton of money, though. So I'm not going to be using that just yet. But I'm pretty sure that the kicks don't take durability from my boots either. So, yeah. We're going to keep that for our mercenary. I'm going to go ahead and deposit that because we don't need it on us. But thorns on our belt is good. I'm not going to complain too much about that. We could go for like different guitars with bonuses on them maybe, but we don't have increased attack speed on anything, so it's like meh. It's seriously meh. Do we have a good 2-socket? No, not really. I want a 2-socket studded leather is what I want. But yeah, that should be fine.
Hello.
Trade. You got slightly better boots. These are 3 to 8 damage, that's 4 to 10, so of course we'd be wanting to go for the 4 to 10. So I'm going to go with the heavy boots of balance for now. Just load them up on there, get myself a decent kick damage, which is 17 to 31, which is already almost as good as our smiter, sadly. We'll get some boosts later on. I mean, look at the speed on these weapons, though. It's slow, slow. You've got very slow, fast on the bow. This is probably the third fastest bow. Your hunter bows are the fastest. No, compound is fastest, hunter bow is second. But there's, yeah, I'm not sure whether I want to use those with Zephyr or not. It just doesn't strike me as being particularly useful, but we could try maybe. I don't know. I'll try it out later. And we only have 800 gold left. Not going to bother gambling it away. But we've got a basic setup here. We're not doing terrible. We've got a little bit of kickage. Okay, talk to War Eve, blah, blah, blah. And let's go find that Den of Evil and actually finish that off before this episode ends. I did not see it as I was crossing through, so we're going to have to run the road again. I think it's probably just like right here at the front, if I had to guess. Are you here? Where is that? Yeah, we'll just kill you guys brutally. Only 2 hits to kill him with the actual guitars, which is nice. Hey, get back here. There you go. Good job. Ooh, single hit kill there. But I think that might have been... That was not a crit, actually. I didn't see the graphic for it, at least. I don't think it was a crit. I think it was just the high end of my damage spectrum. Now, our kicks are going to do a boatload more damage than our guitars, so keep that in mind. That's going to be something that we're going to have to use. Where the hell is the cave? Because it's not here. It's not down. Is it just right here? I think it might just be right here. Yeah, it's just right here. Okay. We to Den of Evil as we run out of stamina, because I should have probably drank one of those stamina potions.
Perfect.
So dark. Perfect. Yes. And we can kill most things here really, really effectively. Crude Javelin, not going to use you. I could sell it, but I'm not super concerned about money with this particular build. I don't think it's going to be a big issue, unless we get something that has charges on it or is otherwise odd. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to have to focus on that. I do want to focus on killing the shamans, though, because as we have found previously, they do bug this area like crazy. Hopefully that's something they would fix in the remaster, if they're actually doing a remaster. I'm not... There's speculation of there being a remaster, but I'm not sure if they're actually doing one. It's one of those things like, they might be. That or they're trying to do, like, some kind of retro thing. I would love a remaster of Diablo 1 first. I mean, seriously, I would like to see that game brought up to spec with Diablo 2. I don't care about it being brought up to spec with Diablo 3. I don't care about 3D. I don't care about any of that other crazy stuff. I would just like to see it run well on Windows. Like the modern Windows systems, like Windows 10 and stuff. It just doesn't, though. So let's do F1, F2. And yep, we've got rotation through them. Sweet. And we have a burst of speed, which will help us out a great deal. I'm just going to grab potions while I'm here and just start killing zombies. Obviously, I'm doing a lot better versus these guys than I thought I was going to. Because my first test run, I actually did kind of crap. And a lot of the characters actually do really crap at this very beginning part. If we run across Lightning Enchanted, I'm going to run my ass away, just in case you guys are wondering. It's probably the best plan for, like, early on, until you have resistances set up. Just run away. Just get away from them. I will be doing Scimitar and Shield, just for those of you that are wondering, which is going to be giving me my resists via the shield, but I'm not positive whether I'm going to actually stick with that. That is my plan, as per, like, test runs I've done lately, so that's probably the optimal I can think of going for it with, because I am going to need those resistances, especially against Diablo and against Mephisto. Against Baal, not so much. Against Baal, I just need a lot of tricks. And I bet you there's a shaman up here. So he needs to die, and he needs to die. We'll come back to you guys in just a minute. Ooh, this guy up here needs to die as well. Because if I can't get rid of them, I can't get rid of any of the little lovely bastards. So let's go ahead and grab that guitar. Hopefully it's not ethereal. If it's socketed, I can use it for at least a while. I'm going to be probably relying on that for most of Act 1. Because this kick, not exactly great. Yeah. I mean, it does damage. It's just, it sucks up most of my mana, and it's not exactly fast right now. So you need to die. Do we have gloves? We do not. I will go ahead and get the normal leather gloves. Just have gloves on me. I do kind of wish that punching was a thing, because martial arts, it seems like you'd have punching, not just stabbing with guitars and stuff like that, with fist knives, basically. We're a little shanky. But our kicks are nice, at least. Let's see. There should be another one up here, yeah. They're not reviving, but I kind of had the feeling I'm seeing more than I thought of these little fallen shamans. So they kind of struck me as something that, there's probably more nearby being channeled in. So hopefully more don't resurrect, because if I start seeing these guys up here resurrect, I'm just going to start moving into the other areas, kill all the monsters in the den. Yeah, I get it. You just don't want to get down to that last 5, otherwise you're going to be, like, screwed. And that is not ethereal. It's one socket, though. We'll go ahead and swap that out for the low-quality one. Because why the deuce not? And I do hear resurrections. There they are. There's one down. There's the other one down. Yep, we got him with kicks. Good job. So now we should be able to kill the rest of these guys without a problem. Unfortunately, it's 2 stabs each, but we should still be able to kill them. And I won't have to keep keys. I'm so glad to not have to keep keys for once. Yeah, you don't realize how much I missed that, because I hate not opening chests. It drives me nuts. The completionist in me is like, I need that! But it doesn't really... Yeah, I can't open it if I don't have keys, so I have to keep keys on me. Otherwise, it drives me nuts for a little bit. Let's see. We got you. I don't like shamans. I don't like shamans. I don't like shamans. There you go. I'm getting plenty of healing potions. I'm going to grab that mana potion as well. We might level up before we actually even face off against little Mr. Happy up here. More shamans. Great. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, yeah, there's Mr. Happy. So I'm guessing that's another shaman up the other direction. Ooh, rare quilted armor. We'll use that on our mercenary whenever we finally get her. Let's go ahead and back off. Let's see. Where... Is there more shaman up here? More shaman? I heard a resurrect. Yeah, I see you guys. Is there another one? No? So if these guys start resurrecting, I know that we have another shaman. We're just missing him or something. Thank you. Kill you. Ooh, another strangling gas potion. We need more of those. I say that every time, and I never even use like a full stack because I'm too lazy to switch weapons. I mean, I've had a bow on there for a while, and I could use that for long-ranged aggression on these guys, but no. I'm just too lazy for that crap. So quest, kill all the monsters in the den still. Okay, so we just have these main guys left. Let's kill you. Good job. We'll start killing the normal zombies. Get them poisoned. Good job. And we're going to use the bow for the first little bit of this. I want to soften them up a little bit. That way I can finish them off with just kicks or with anger. just be angry at them and they'll die. There you go. Good job. Hey, suck it, bitch. He's taking decent damage from us as well. And we can still kick pretty good with this particular setup. Yeah. Our kicks are still pretty dang viable. Yeah. Go away. And if we don't have the mana for a kick, we'll actually use our weapon. So it's kind of funny because we'll stand back for the shooting. We just come up close for the kicks, and then we can run away. Up to 50 strength. We're up to 21 to 37 damage on that. So we could go Dragon's Claw right away. Not gonna. We can also go into these charges, like these right here. But the ones on the left, if I remember correctly, you need to have a claw for. Whereas these right here, I don't think you do. I need to double check on that, but we're not using those for a while anyway, so I'm going to stick with going with the kicks and just focusing on doing that. And here comes a kick. Hey. I'm trying to get you in range for that kick. There you go. Corpse Fire, you are a pain in the ass. You know that? Ow. Hey, stop healing. Stop healing. Thank you. Ooh, a throwing knife. A rare throwing knife is going to sell for a decent amount of money. Oh, you can't carry anymore? How many more remaining? 3? So 3 of you buggers. Okay, there's 2 here. I don't know where the third one's hiding. That's leaving me slightly disconcerted. Stabby, stabby time. Hey, go away. Ooh, a ring. I will gladly take you. Let's see. We need to duck around and find where our last little friend is. Is he up over here? No. Where is our friend? I need to kill him. So we can get our skill point. 1 skill point is all that I'm really doing this for. But on these runs, I'm going more for a completionist approach to the quest. You notice that I do actually do all... Hey, hi. How you doing? Bye. I do actually do all the quests because I find them exceptionally useful. If you're speedrunning, they won't be as useful. So let's go ahead and town portal out. We'll sell some stuff between this episode and next. I do want to identify the stuff on screen, simply because it's fairly early on, and if I just get a random ring, I want you guys to actually see it. So let's go ahead and identify you. Not good. Not good. Not bad. We'll go for the lightning resist. I will gladly go for lightning resist. +1 strength as well. Lovely. Probably gives us a little bit of damage there. We need those, which will be a full stack of Identify. That is increased stack size, unfortunately. I would rather have Restore stack size, but it's still not a bad throwing knife. I mean, it's not terrible. And we're going to go for you. Identify that Quilted Armor. We'll go ahead and use it. I'll probably give it to my mercenary eventually, but for now, it's going to be in there. But I think that's a good point to call this an episode. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on an example of why I'm going straight to hell. Oh, wait, that's our mission. Bye.